Okay, we'll continue on NPC 3 on exercise number 3. So in 3, you see the start with tasma satang je asatang. You see this this is n with the diacritic mark. Before a C, technically this is Nigahita. You must remember Nigahita. So this is Nigahita M. And here you see sometimes you put in this way. Technically, when you put this way means technically you put this way, but it should be joined together. It should be joined together. So if it's not joined, it should be like that. This should be joined. So this is asatang, opposite of this lah. So the word satang is a neutral noun. A neutral noun, that means it can be a nominative, it can be accusative. In this case, it should be nominative subject. So tasma is therefore undeclined. This tasma is undeclined. So undeclined. So we take the subject first. That means subject is satang. Satang, that means it comes from the root. Technically, it should come from the root as. The root as. Then E plus T plus T, so it becomes sat. Sat. So it becomes sat. Then after that it becomes this lah. So satang. So the word satang means good. Good. Then sometimes one sometimes two so two one. Then this is opposite of this good and evil. Therefore, good and evil. The first line was good and evil. You can see the asma. Satang is good. Is and evil. So, and then this should be our translation. This one should be our translation. Therefore, good and evil. So the next line, if you see the word nana is indeclinable. Hoti, there's a verb here. And then this is ito, also is indeclinable. The word gati is a feminine noun. It's a feminine noun. So what we do is see the word nana has multiple meaning. If you look in the dictionary, it can mean many, it can mean different. So let's go to the dictionary to check nana. N-A-N-A. This is the one. This is the one. Okay. So if you look at nana, it's in decline, indeclinable. It can mean various, different, distinctive, and name is different lah, or these two lah. So these two the word nana, I put it here lah. Be special. Okay, so this is nana. So you see here, the means here is different or various. So in this case, so you see, this is a verb. Verb means here is hoti. Hoti, the word who means exists or has. So I use many exist. Okay, now ito is ito also can means from here. From here, so ito. From here, gati is destiny. So that means many exist, hence the destiny. So what I do, I have to rewrite this because hence is in decline, like therefore, hence many destiny, many, and this one is an adjective to this, because this is an adjective to this. Many destiny exists. So this one I rephrase in this way. So this is an adjective to this word. So this one, let me do it. This is become an adjective to gati. Because if you look at here, therefore good and evil, that means and then has many destiny. Destiny means rebirth destiny. If you look at the word gati, if you look at the word gati, gati, see in gati, there is see destiny, destination, cause or path. So in this case, why we take destiny after the next thing, you see, because here it says asanto. The asanto here, the asanto that means the wicked. Niraya, niraya is hell. Yanti goes to hell. That means, so in this case, we have to take destiny. So we have to take destiny because we are talking about the good and the evil. So the evil go to the hell. So this one has to be destiny. So if you look at Gati, go back. So Gati here, we take this. So your selection, always depends on your overall sentences. Overall sentences. So in this case, this the word destiny. We cannot use path, cause, all those things. We have to use this. Depends on this word. So destination, the destiny. Then the four line the four line santo sanfo is refer to this because this one is this one is the same as this one. This one is using as plus nta. It becomes santa. It becomes santa. So sometimes santa then you get this lah. Okay. Okay, santa. So this is the subject, the good. Then the good, you see the good. And then this one is saga. This is a compound. Saga is refers to heaven. Parayana is, that means if you look at the word for parayana, okay, this is the one, long A, parayana. So this one name is parayana. Technically, it's a final destination or ultimate goal lah. Okay, or destiny, bound for. So if you could, so you take this lah because we are talking about hell. We are talking about name is a bound. Copy. All right. So this one so because what you do is you go back to here. This one parayana we put somewhere here. Okay. So if you're going to take the parayana, that means you can this is what can you see? Destined for heaven. So this one. So we take this. So you also say can bound for hell, bound for heaven. Also no problem. Bound for heaven. Also can. All right. All right. So for number 3, so this is how we do. So I mean, when you read like that, you can understand. Therefore, good and evil, many exist. That means hence many destiny exists. Many that means this and this lah. Beside heaven, hell, there is other destiny. There are other destiny. Other destiny such as the four woeful state. But in this case, it never mentioned four woeful state. So the translation, this is a glossary. Translation given for this is therefore going hence or rebirth of the righteous and the unrighteous is not the same. Do you think the translation is like that? Of course, this is the meaning correct lah. Wicked go to hell, okay. Righteous destined for hell. So this one line, okay, are not the same. But here you cannot find it not the same. So when you see translation, you will get this translation, the book give you translation, you don't have to worry about that because it's normal for for translator to translate the meaning. We cannot translate word to word. We translate the overall message. This is translating overall message, and it's better that we use this approach. Okay. Any question before we move to the next one? Okay, this one is quite easy. Yeah. Okay, we'll go number 4. Tihi ko anuruddha. Okay, and you see there is no masculine now is anuruddho. So da, that means you know is a vocative. So dammehi, dammehi samana gato. Matugamo, this one is in our lesson. Matugamo refers to woman. Okay. Then you see I put all the red one. Kayasa beda. This one is technically in the dictionary. Sometimes you see paramang marana is one word. But in this case, it's split apayang. Okay. Now, so what you do is, can you see the word here? This one is end with a here. Normally, it can be ablative. It can be ablative. It can be instrumental. So this is an adjective to this. Because T is three. T is three. Tihi with three. That means with three dhamma. So the word dhamma here we translate as quality. Because dhamma got about more than 10 meaning. Maybe it's about 20. It's about 20, you see. Here, you see, this is dhamma. So many of it. So in this case, the dhamma is not talking about teaching or discourses or doctrine. It's not talking about religion. So you say three. So can you see here? Three quality. Inherent quality or three character, three nature. So it depends on which word. So dhamma also can mean a thought and mental phenomena. Also can refers to mental state. So dhamma also can refers to moral behavior virtues. Dhamma can be the nature law. The law is called the law of the dhamma is a nature law. So a lot of meaning. So let's go back to this. So in this case, so with these three quality, and then this one, you can use it, matugamo, means matugama. So if you refer back to your book, this one. Can you see number 13? Number 13 here. This is number 13. Number 13. The three nouns, one of them is matugama. One is orada and dara. Masculine in gender, feminine in sense. This is a masculine now, feminine in sense. So feminine in sense, that means the matugama here, it refers to woman. It refers to woman. Oroda refer to harem lady. Okay. Dara refer to wife. All masculine, all these three is a feminine in sense. Masculine now, feminine in sense. All right. Okay, so they are declined like a purisa, like a masculine now, because this is a what do you call it? Masculine now. This is a masculine now. This is masculine now. Okay. Go back to here. Sana. All right. So now our translation, vocative I put in front. O anuruddha. And then can you see this is a masculine now? In masculine now, is refer masculine, feminine in sense. So that means a woman. This is a subject. Okay, subject. That means a woman. Can you see this one is a PPP? PPP. That means this is a GCN. A woman endow. Okay, endow. Then these two are extension lah. Endow is three quality. This is extension. This is extension. Okay. Woman endow is three quality. Okay. Up to here, we are okay already. All right. So the code no need to translate because it's an emphasis. This is what they call it particle emphasize. Okay, now after this, when you look over here, so this is Marana is a neuter noun. Marana is a neuter noun. So it ends with a long A, Marana. Marana. This one. Marana. So can you see here neuter noun? Now. So can you see Marana? So if you look at here, Marana. Okay. So since this is a long A, this is a long A, so we will assume that this is what we call it we will assume that this is a ablative C5. Okay, we assume it's C5. Now here, okay, what here? Can you see the word kaya? Kaya, this is kaya sa, this is Veda. So a Veda is also a long A, It's also a long A, a long A. So a long A, what we do is, that means in this case, the word is from breaking of the body. Technically, it means from breaking, then followed by kayasa of the body. Okay. Yes. So what we do, okay, now this one paramang marana. If you look at the dictionary, paramang marana. This is the one. Paramang join together. This is the one joined together. Can you see? Paramang marana. This is the one. After death. Can you see this one? Paramang marana. Yeah, this one, parang marana. That means if this is ablative, that means here you see, it means here after death. So we took after death. So that means here after death, upon, I change it to upon because this sounds better. After death, upon the breaking up of the body. So upon is used instead of from. Upon. So that means if you read one right, that means it is very interesting. That means a woman endowed with three quality after death upon breaking up of the body. So this is how the blue one is this one. Now the last line, then can you see the word apaya? Apaya. So apaya. So this one should belong to this one. Apaya should belong to here. Apayang. Okay, apa yang so this one should belong to here. All right. Okay. Now, you see here? So this is a verb. So this is upajati. Upajati, that means ut plus pat arises, born. That means in this case, so if the subject is woman, that means we say she. She is born. She is born. Present tense is born. Okay, now in this case, can you see the word? Okay, so if we take this one first, I put this on the bottom line card. Okay, apaya. Apaya is state of loss, Copy. Oh yeah. Paste. Okay. So that means she is born in state of loss. Then Ducati, bad destination. Then okay, bad destination. Vini Patang is a woeful state. Niraya is a hell. Okay. The apaya and niraya is almost the same, Let's say you look at the dictionary, apaya. Apaya also refers to apaya. Apaya, correct. Ayam. Okay, Okay. Did I spell correct? Correct. Apaya. Apaya, long A. Apaya. Now, so this is the one. Can you see? We take number one, apaya. B. So if we say apaya, state of misery, state of misery, that means this one can refers to the four wubu state, four wubu state. Ducati bad destination, bad destination can be anywhere also the four wubu state This is interesting. We need patam, 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 patah. See? Right. Okay. Okay, you see, Vini Pata, suffering state, lower RAM, underworld, and bad fall. So in this case, so here you can put any one of these a state of suffering, the lower RAM or underworld So it means technically this is talking about sila So that means this is SN, this is SN, and then this is Angutra. This is Angutra. The Angotra, or this is Angotra. If you look at the translation, possess of three quality, Anuruddha. This is, you take this one, how you translate, I take this one, possess, you take this, of is definitely is a genetic case of three quality, also no problem. Then you put the vocative, then you put the subject, a woman. On the dissolution, so on is from It means from ablative, he used instrumental on the dissolution of her body, yeah, because body refers to her body. After death, okay, this is no problem. Okay, and then he says, okay, it's born in hell, which is full of misery, woeful, and which is a bad for. This is okay lah. You can translate in whatever way you think. So there is no fixed way of translation. Okay. Any question up to this junction? Let me
So,
take some.
but this one is usually the stock phrase that is occur in many of the suttas.
Yes, correct.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, number 5. We go to the number 5. Okay, number 5. Let me take some water first. The key point to the exercise number 3, that means we technically must have a good sila, It means if we do any action, any bad action through body, through the body, through speech, and through mind. So these 3 action can cause a bad karma. The word karma means action or deeds lah. So deeds result in what we call punya. Punya, either you do good merit, you do a good action, kusala dhamma. This is good action, result in kusala, which is punya. If it's akusala karma, it will result apunya. That means it become demerit. So the demerit, because if you got too much demerit, that is classified as this one, asantang, bad people. Asantang, bad people. So bad means asantang will end. So asantang will end up in hell. Then good one will end in heaven. But this one he did not say. That means you say here got 3 good quality. 3 good quality. That means kaya, vacha, and Brahmana. That means Kamani. So any action through this which is unwholesome, this one is referred to this 3 dhamma. This 1, 2, 3, 3 dhamma. This is the 3 dhamma. Understand? Forget to tell you 3 dhamma. It means you this one kaya, body, first precept. Killing, first precept, body. Second precept is taking things without given, second precept. Third precept, sexual misconduct. Okay, this is kaya. This is kaya. Okay, vacha, the 4th precept. And samma vacha. Samma vacha got 4. Samma vacha got 4. What? Lie, harsh, being, all this speech, and gossip. Okay, and gossip, samma vacha got 4. This one is 4 precept, musawada. Okay, the third one is mano. That means the mano. The mano, that means this is your mano kamang. If it's if it's mano kamang, we talk of mano by the mind. So in this case, if you study Abhidhamma, it's talking about the 52 cetasika. That means the mental state. The 52 mental states. Of course, this one is classified as good, wholesome, kusala, and unwholesome, akusala. Akusala. Okay, akusala. So this kusala and akusala is categorized under three heading. That is loba, greed, dosa, aversion, and moha, delusion. Moha. So this is the category lah. This is the category lah. So the last one is mano kamang fall under this lah. Fall under this lah. That means kusala, akusala. So this is akusala, loba, dosa. For kusala one, it will be aloba, adosa, ahoba. That means you will look into the 53, 52, 52. This is 52. Cetasika. All right. For those who haven't done Abhidhamma, probably won't know lah. But anyway, this is the point they are talking about. The point is talking about in the sutta. Okay, and go number.
So, brother, I thought for overcoming this woeful state, is it good to have mindfulness, uniso manasikara, and a wise reflection as well?
The word sati, the sati, you have to the word sati, you have to have sati. Sati technically means remembering. Remembering what? Remembering all your activity, activities. That means walking, sleeping, and talking, everything activities. If you can remember all the activity, but we all cannot, definitely it's very difficult. So the cetasika automatically, because it arises, the cetasika arises because if you look at the 17 thought movement, 17 thought moment, it arises because of the 5 aggregate, 5 aggregate, the 5 aggregate at the six sense base. So we take the 6 sense base, okay, 6 sense base. Okay, the 6 sense base, that means you have your eye. I take the eye, the ear, the nose, and the tongue, body, and the mind, right? So this one you can control because I will take the object of sight, the sight. The ear will take the sound. These two is tough because your eye is open all the time, except you are sleeping lah. The ear is every time is ready to pick up a sound. The nose seldom you smell odor, which is odor, that means which is not nice. All this tongue you eat maybe 5 times a day. So body seldom, very pain, pleasure. And then mind is the one. This is the one, the mind that we have a lot of unwholesome thought. The mind is the one is tough to cut, right? The mind, because just now we say there is 52 cetasika. So because the eye see a sight. So the sight, that means the sight, there will be eye consciousness, eye contact arises. After eye contact, there will be feeling arises. The feeling arises, it can be pleasant, unpleasant. If it's a pleasant, then there will be sensual desire, there will be attachment. if the sensual desire, if the feeling is unpleasant, there will be aversion, which is dosa. So when the dosa arises, if you have no sati, you won't know. You won't know that you have a dosa. But if you have sati, you know there is a dosa. When you dosa is aversion, aversion arises. Okay, now because of your study of Dhamma, Abhidhamma, or Dhamma, that you know that aversion arises. This is the time that you apply Yoniso Manasikara. this is the time you apply Yoniso Manasikara. And it means the word Yoniso means wise. Manasikara means action, wise attention. Wise attention. This is the junction you apply the wise attention. Wise attention, that means you know when there is a dosa, what do? You apply, so the wise attention in this particular case is metta. Metta, that means metta is always opposite of dosa. So that means you apply loving kindness. To yourself, no to other, because you are the one who get angry. So this is so it all depends on your senses, all your senses, because even the ear and the sound will be unpleasant. Somebody scold you, somebody curse you, whatever. The sound is so still dosa arises. But if it's pleasant, what arises? Karma means sensual desire for liking of object, liking to the object. So in this case, in Abhidhamma, this is say loba. Loba means greed lah. There's a greed. It's the same. It's the same because in terminology, karma means for liking for the object. That means loba. All right. Okay. And if the object is neutral, the object, they say the object here, that means the sight you see is neutral, the sound is neutral, neutral object. And you neutral object, then you get what? Avijja. Avijja arise. That means avijja anusayo. Anusayo. That means if when the object is neutral, the tendency of ignorance is there. So this is usually under Abhidhamma classified as moha. Moha, delusion. Delusion. This is delusion. So with the understanding of Abhidhamma and Sutta, you're able to differentiate what level of mental state. You don't have to go into exactly all the 52 mental state. You just have to take out the three basic. It says good enough. This is the basic is good enough because you cannot remember everything. All right.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go to number 5. Any other question? Okay, number 5. Okay, tena kopana. This one, this tena is in instrumental. This one is what do you call it? Instrumental. So instrumental you change into English locative. It change to English. This is English locative at that. Can you say at that? This one samayena. Okay, that means this and this is at that time. Then the word pana is then at that time. Okay, then at the time. You see, you don't have to be. it don't have the adjective and these don't have to be close by one, That is Pali, normally it should be close by in English. That time, I see not so far apart. Now, can you see the word? Okay, Raja come from the stem of Rajan. Rajan. So Rajan is the stem. So Raja is you decline, you get Rajan, you get Raja because N is N. When the N is N, so in this particular case, it will be a long A here. So Udena. So when we translate King Udena, Uduno, Udena, this is the subject. So what you see here, okay, subject, King Udena. Okay, you see this is the verb. Paricareti. This is a prefix of paricareti. That means, so if you look into dictionary, this has the pari plus the root charati. See, charati. So, okay. So in this case, if you look into the dictionary paricareti, you see it takes 7 conjugation. Okay, pari careti, 7 conjugation lah. Pari careti. Right. This one, pari careti. Okay. So here, number one, there are 3 of it lah. Enjoy oneself, amuse oneself, indulge. So this is the one lah. So this is the one. We take one of these lah. See, so E is 7 conjugation lah. Yeah. Okay, you see this one, amuse. Here I put amuse oneself because king. So as a king, I refer to him lah. So he amuse himself. Amuse himself. This is the word just now I show you. Orada. It's a masculine noun. This one. Oroda. Oroda. Just now one I show you. If you remember. This is the one. This is the one. Oroda. Right. So this is a masculine noun, feminine in sense. Can you see? Harem lady lah. Harem lady. This one harem lady. This one. Okay, harem lady. Follow. So here you see I put so in this case, because of Oro Dana, that means with harem lady. Then at the time, King means he got a lot of all the courts girls, all the ladies. Okay, in this case, it's singular, right? Up to this junction, can you see not up to this junction? This one. Okay. Up to here, can you see up? All right. Then here, so we put this in front. Then at the time, that means we complete the first line. We complete the first line. Then we go to the second line. Second line, associate. Can you see because this is continued from this word. The verb is here, That means technically, this is a subject. This is a subject. This is a verb. The king heard, that means here, you can see here. In this case, okay. So the word here is heard. I put heard here, heard. Can you see? Heard. Then can you see? Can you see the one? Orodo. This is the subject. Technically, this is the subject. That means this subject, this is the subject. This is the subject. That means this verb is referred to this. So it means this is a subject. This is the this is not belong to this. This is belong to this. Can you see? So I put here, the harem lady heard. Okay, heard. Okay, heard. Okay, now. Then heard. Can you see? Can you see this one? Hang kang. Hang kang. Hang kang is come from the word ahang. Ahang is I. So this is either dative or genitive. Okay. Ahang, declension. Can you see the word here? Hang kang and hang kang. Yeah. One more. Three hang kang. Yeah. Three. So accusative, dative, genitive. All right. Okay. Right. Now, so what we do, if you take means if you look at the sentences, I mean subject, verb, heard what? Heard what? Okay. Heard what? That means, can you see this one indeclinable kira? Kira means a message. Kira means message or report. Message. That means, can you see? The harem lady heard a message. Can you this a message? Message, then extension to King Udena. Can you see message to King Udena? That is one, or that one idea. That means one idea. Idea number two, you can see another two is this and this can join together. Our report. Our report. This one, our report to King message. That means our report to King message. All right. So this is another possibility. Our report. This one is one report. Then, can you see the word iti there? Iti that means early. This whole line somewhere here open. This is iti. Can you see? These two colon indicate is ET, open quotation. So if you want open quotation, either you put semicolon or you put open quote. In this case, you put this one is understood as the ET. So now, that so here the word that that is I put one because the next one after that you see here the word here is Acharyo Ayo Anando. Can you see this line I underline? This one is subject. Can you see a subject here? It means our noble teacher, Ananda. So I take this and join together. No, I'm hanggang here. No, our. You see, I do like that. Our noble teacher, Ananda. And that means the harem lady heard a report to the King Ananda, King Udena, that's why that our noble teacher Ananda, can you see here? Abiduri, nearby of the park. Can you see? Then this is subject. He Ananda, he said, you see, this one, this is the subject, and this one, same case, this is long. This is a subject, GCN to this. Okay, that means this is referred to Ananda. This is Ananda said, Ananda said at, okay, at, okay. This is Anyatara. Also same case, certain root of a tree. Ruka is a tree. Mula is a root of the tree. This one is all in one. So complicated. Okay, the brown one is this one. Set at certain root of a tree. Okay. So what? Set. So here, this one, just I put our teacher Ananda set. So this one here, set nearby the park at certain root of tree. This one you have the park. These two you have the park here. Park here. I won't redo the line. I just tell you, and I think it's good enough. This one you park here. This one park here lah. Park here. Complicated, nah. Follow, you follow. This is a bit long, but it can be done, can be done. So technically, when you read, you can understand. You have to put it line by line. I didn't put it line by line already. So line by line. So no, this is how it goes lah. This is how it goes. So any question, we will stop here lah. Tomorrow no class, tomorrow no class. I think to few of us only. So we will stop at here. We stop at here. We continue this next week lah.
Thank
All
you.
right. Okay.
Bye.
Bye.